Everybody, my name is Dell. This is Dell on Movies. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you've been here before, thanks for hanging out with me again. And today we got a little bit of a haul. I'm going to call this a mini movie haul. I've got a box from these folks right here, Orbit DVD. And then I've got something that I found in Walmart. So let's go ahead and start with that. And that is the Mondo Avengers Steelbook. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick unboxing of this guy. All right, I'm yanking the plastic, not plastic, but we can bring the plastic, I can't speak today, off and, make that noise. And we got the J card here, and I don't really care. Toss that guy. And sorry about all the glare, but let's take a look at the Steelbook we got here. So there is the Avengers Steelbook. And of course it has a slip cover, and I see it's got a little tape on there. There we go. Not tape, it's got a plastic film over it. I did not know, guys. So there is the cover, and here is the front of the Steelbook once again with Loki looming large over the Avengers. And of course on the back we have Iron Man. Let's see what's on the inside. On the inside, we have the two discs here. And we got some artwork on that side. There it is all together. So that takes care of the Avengers Steelbook. And let's go ahead and move on to that Orbit DVD box and see what's in there. All right, so I got my Orbit DVD box right here, and I'm going to go ahead and get into this bad boy, and let's see what I actually picked up from. I know what I picked up, but I'm going to show you guys what I picked up from them. Again, just a mini haul. It's about 3 movies in here. Or is it 4? It's either 3 or 4. 3 or 4 movies in here. So let's find out what they are. I just got it open. The part that's edited out was me struggling through all the tape that's on here. I really appreciate that. I'm used to getting orders from these companies in bags, and this was far tougher to get into, and it looks well protected. I've never ordered from Orbit before. I have bought from them. I purchased from them. I went to the store a few months back, but here is my first actual delivered order, and you can see you can't see anything in here but bubble wrap right now, so I really appreciate that. And let's take all that off. And I'm like a big kid when it comes to this stuff, so I gotta do that. And if you're wearing headphones, I apologize, but I can't help myself. I'll stop. All right, so we got more and more bubble wrap here, and it's 4 movies. I couldn't remember if I ordered 3 or 4. And up first is a movie that is I don't see very much on Blu-ray. I know it exists. I don't see it in very many collections, but I had to pick it up for myself. I haven't seen it probably in 20 years. One of the few black horror movies from the 90s that made an impression, even though it wasn't a huge hit, but it's a black horror classic, and that is Death by Temptation. Kadeem Hardison, if you're a fan of A Different World, he stars in that movie. James Bond III stars in that movie. And if you're not familiar with James Bond III, he has nothing to do with the James Bond of the fictional world. He's a young guy who's very short, who had a little stretch where he was getting kind of popular, at least among black filmmakers and cinephiles, and then kind of disappeared. So he was, in some TV shows and some movies back then. The next thing is another black horror movie. This one most people have heard of, and its sequel, of course. And that is Blackula, and its sequel, Scream Blackula Screams. I have both on DVD, so this is going to be an upgrade for that. So my first time having these on Blu-ray, and I can't wait to check out and see what it looks like on Blu-ray. One day we need a 4K of it, and at that point then I'll have to convince myself or have a long talk with myself and decide whether or not we are going to upgrade that again. And one more movie that is, it's not really horror, depending on who you talk to. It's kind of borderline. Erotic thriller is probably more like it. And from an awesome Korean director, Park Chan-wook. And this one is The Handmaiden. It is a fantastic movie. I've seen this movie. I've seen all of these movies that I actually picked up, and I really can't wait to watch this one again. It's an amazing movie. So that's the third movie, and the final movie. Of course, I had to pick it up. I was trying to pick it up months ago. For whatever reason, I didn't pull the trigger on it. Either I saw something else I wanted to get a little bit more at the time, or it just out of my price range, but whatever the case may be. But I finally picked it up, and rest in peace to the star of the movie, none other than called Weathers, and this is the iconic Action Jackson with him and Vanity over here. So I'm definitely looking forward to watching this again, seeing him chase down a taxi cab and hop over it. You can't beat it. So guys, that's all that I picked up from Orbit DVD, and of course my in-store pickup of the Avengers from Walmart. I'm glad to have those in the collection. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you picked up anything recently. Love to see what you guys have. Like, comment, subscribe, do all those YouTube things, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.